You open your laptop. You know exactly what you need to do. And somehow, you end up doing everything except that. You tell yourself you'll start soon. Then soon becomes later. Then later becomes tomorrow. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you start wondering if something is just wrong with you. Because you've tried deadlines, you've tried discipline, you've tried just telling yourself to start. And maybe it works for a day, then you're right back here. That's not what you've been thinking it is. You've been trying to solve the wrong problem. Because the problem isn't who you are, it's just a habit you have. And the best part, habits can be stopped. And even better than that, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to replace it. So if procrastination is a habit, and it is, then it runs like every other habit does. Doesn't matter if the habit is good or bad, all of them have three parts. A trigger, something you do, and a reward your brain is quietly collecting. Think about checking your phone. A notification pops up. That's the trigger. You pick it up and open it. That's the routine, the thing you do. And for a second, your brain gets a hit of something new. A like on your photo, a message from someone you care about. That's the reward. Same loop every time. The trigger is never the task. It's what the task makes you feel. You know that moment when you open the document and suddenly remember you need a glass of water? That's not distraction.
Oh, no.
That's the trigger firing. And it comes in different forms, because what you're really feeling is overwhelm, uncertainty, the quiet fear of starting something you might not finish, or finishing something that won't be good enough. The task was never the enemy, the feeling was. And the moment that feeling shows up, the loop begins. The routine is the part you already know. It's the scrolling, the cleaning, the suddenly urgent need to reorganize your desk. Everything your brain finds to do except the thing you're supposed to do. Because the routine is whatever your brain reaches for to make that feeling stop. And when it works, when the feeling fades, your brain takes note. Here's the part nobody talks about. The reward isn't pleasure, it's relief. The moment you step away from the task and pick up your phone, the anxiety loosens, the overwhelm fades. And here's what makes this loop so hard to break. That reward isn't something you chase, it's something you accidentally collect. Every time you avoid the task and feel better for it, your brain quietly registers that as a win. That's the loop. Trigger, routine, reward. Running your procrastination all along. Here's what the research actually says. You can't just stop a habit. You can't fight the feeling, because the feeling is the trigger, and it never disappears no matter what you do. And your brain is always seeking that reward, which leaves you with only one real possibility, changing what happens in the middle, what you reach for when the feeling shows up. Same trigger, same reward, different response. Take the most common one, overwhelm. The task feels too big. You don't know where to start. That's the trigger firing. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone or going to get that glass of water, make yourself a small deal. Just write 2 lines, 2 sentences of whatever you actually need to do. Then you can pick up the phone, go get the water, organize the desk. The reward is still there. You're just moving it 2 lines forward. And if the feeling comes back, go get the water. Take the break, and then come back to the same deal. 2 more lines, then another reward. Keep repeating that loop, and the work gets done. Not because you forced yourself, but because you replaced what happens in the middle. You were never a procrastinator. You just had a loop your brain learned, and now you know how to replace it. If you want to go deeper, the next step is already here, on the subscribe button. Peace.